Hi, I'm Tristan from CMI Music and Audio. In our previous video, we looked at how session view can function as an alternative to the more traditional arrangement view. In this video, we'll look at how the two views can remain integrated and work together. You might, for example, be writing a song which you eventually want to post online. In order to do this, your track will need to end up back in arrangement view, so you can specify a start and an end point to export. But you might like to experiment with some different arrangement ideas first, and session view is a great place to do that. First, let's look at moving sections from arrangement view into session view. If you already have parts recorded in arrangement view, you can wrap a section of the song with these braces, then right-click and choose Consolidate Time to New Scene. Now back in session view, you'll see all these clips have been pasted into a single row called a scene. We can then right-click, choose Rename, and rename it something like Verse 1. And I'll repeat the process for another section of the song. And I'll call this scene Chorus. When we launch a scene with the scene's launch button, the scene will continue to loop. Then we can either launch a new scene, or launch clips from another scene to quickly audition a different arrangement. One of the great things about session view is we can do all these things without stopping the song and everything remains in time. Back in arrangement view, all the tracks have a faded appearance because we've interacted with all of them back in session view. This lets us know the session view is in control. We can give control entirely back to arrangement view by clicking the Back to Arrangement button, or we can reactivate individual arrangement tracks using the large play buttons. Now when we play the song, we'll hear our active tracks in arrangement view following our linear arrangement from our chosen point, and all other tracks will be controlled via session view. This is a very unique way to work, as we're hearing our linear arrangement with various non-linear elements. It's a great way to hear our existing arrangement, but with select tracks playing alternate parts. We can continue to try out different combinations of clips in session view, but keep in mind that any tracks you interact with here will be disabled back in arrangement view until you reactivate them. This includes triggering scenes, which by default interacts with every track. If no clip is present on a track within a launch scene, it will trigger the stop button, which still overrides the track's playback in arrangement view. One way around this is to ahead of time remove the stop button from tracks and scenes which you don't want to interrupt in arrangement view. Now when you launch that scene, only tracks with clips or stop buttons will be triggered, leaving others to continue with their linear arrangement. Once we're happy with how things are sounding, we can hit the arrangement record button, and all of our activity in session view will be recorded in real time into arrangement view, leaving our arrangement tracks intact, creating a new linear arrangement. From here, it's easy to reactivate the arrangement, select our entire track, and then export as a WAV or MP3 file.